So, all right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being on the call. I might not be able to put on my video because my background is a little bit dark. And so, but then let's quickly get it done. So tonight's training is going to be pretty short. And in the group chat earlier today, I dropped a video, an audio called "The Magic of Believing." If you were able to listen to it maybe once or twice today, "The Magic of Believing," can you just type 222 in the chat box if you were able to listen to it? If you're able to listen to it, put 222 in the chat box. I dropped the video there. That's the audio. Okay, we have some persons that went through it. Okay. Okay. That means majority of us did not go through it. Please, it's important, every week, like we said, and we reemphasize, as I said in that write-up, I said success is 90% spiritual or mental, and 10% of the skill. Is when you are able to conceive the success in your mind. When you're able to conceive the success in your mind, that's when you can manifest it. The success that you conceive in your mind is what will drive you in the physical to get through. So just for sake of time, I will not want to dwell so much on that, to make this as short as possible. So can you bring out your self-confidence formula? Let's just take it together. And then you look at your goal. We're just going to take the self-confidence formula together. I'm sure, just like we said, always make sure you read your goals to yourself every day. And then when we come on the call, we take the self-confidence formula together. And I know that object of your heart will finally find expression someday. Okay, so let's go. So self-confidence formula, let's go. I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action towards its attainment. And I here and now promise to render such action. Second, I realize the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. I know through the principle of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object back of it. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to demanding of myself the development of self-confidence. I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing love for all humanity, because I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I will believe in them and in myself. I will sign my name to this formula, commit it to memory, and repeat it aloud once in a day with full faith that it will gradually influence my thoughts and action so that I become a self-sufficient and successful person. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you have read that to yourself, well, I pray that that is what it will be for you. Consistent action on what you believe in. And if some of you will say, what is the meaning of auto-suggestion? If you had gone through the audio, that I gave, you will have seen or known the meaning of auto-suggestion. Because I didn't want to explain it, but it was well explained in that audio. It's part of the things that successful people use. And I will implore you to use that principle of auto-suggestion in the attainment of your goal. So quickly, tonight or today, we'll be looking at the back end. Now, part of what we're going to be doing, or part of the things that we need to actually do in this during this 90 days game plan, we're taking so much time, especially because of the time schedule of most persons on the call. We're taking a lot of time to explain what the background of the business is, understanding the Nature's Extracts platform, understanding the drop shipping platform. And on the drop shipping platform, there are still things that we still need to know. I showed us yesterday, and we will still the other day, and we will still look at it again, partly again today. But one other part that we have not shown is the aspect of what we call the compensation plan. And I think by the time we are done with the compensation plan, especially because of those people that want to really build a business out of this, you'll be able to see the importance of the business building aspect. I told you that if you truly want to be successful, you want to really leverage, then you should look at how to employ others. You know, as we said, that successful people, you can get rich by, you can enrich yourself by working for yourself, but you get rich by enriching others. You can get enough money to become comfortable for yourself, but if you really want to get rich, you want to get wealthy, you do it by enriching others. And the number of people that you can enrich in your space, that will determine how successful you will become. So let's go. Try to explain something to us, and it's good you have it at the back of your mind, that don't just do things because this is the way everybody is doing. If you do what everybody does, you will get the same result that everybody is getting. So let me see, trying to bring up the okay. you need to get that extra. Okay. Let me explain, I think, so that for the benefit of those that you've not gotten it, but as I know that as we are going on now, some people have started having 1 or 2 drop-ins in their account, and we've been able to talk about the product extensively. So if you don't know about the product, it's good that you go and watch the videos on the products that we presented. So we said in our 90 days game plan, ladies and gentlemen, just like I told you, one, the problem, the efficacy of the product is not in contention, as we see that we've been able to say and see that the product is effective. And somebody who is going to go into business will not say, until I use all the products, I know that they are working before I start doing the business. So for you as a drop shipper, you can be sure that the product, and that's why we made the product combination in such a way that it will be effective in its usage. If that's, let me put this here now. My nature's extract.biz. We made the combos, so to combine them, 1 or 2 of those products alone can solve the challenge that we have put in this place. Like when we talk about diabetes, okay, let me, this is rolling off. Okay, let's say something like a fibroid. For fibroid, only this product and this detox can take care of fibroid. But we said that instead of just using these 2, so that because you are meeting, you are selling to clients, people that will be clicking on your platform, you don't know them, and you can't know the extent of what they are already going through. So we said, let's add something to make sure that this one, because it contains this one to contain some components that hits on fibroid. So we said, let's combine this with this so that the result will be powerful. And in the recent time, we see that it has been working very well the way we combine. Take ulcer also, for instance. Some people will tell you that taking noni alone will take care of ulcer, but we know that this product also takes care of ulcer. This one is a detoxifier, that if you combine this, the beauty of sales is to have a repeat sales every time, that the person can come back again to buy. That is the beauty of sales. Not that they buy once and they say they didn't see any result and they decide not to come in again. So based on this, we now said, look at that, if you as a drop shipper, so now the efficacy of the product is not an issue, but part of the things that we must achieve in these 30 days is these figures that we have here. Now, the reason why we are taking so much time now to make every one of us understand this, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you this, by next week, next month, when more people come inside and you are not grounded, it might affect your growth. Because one, we will not now, because like I told us, I said we are leaders on the platform here, and you won't be having 10, 100 persons in your platform and you are saying, Mr. Shola, come and help me talk to my people. Come and help me talk. How many persons will you be talking to? How many persons? That's why most of the time when I get those requests, help me talk to this person. If I begin to do that, I will not be able to do anything. That's why I said, all of us here, see yourself as leaders. You can't get to the point of earning millions, 2-point-something million. People that earn 2-point-something million in Nigeria or anywhere in the world, if you are earning up to $5,000 anywhere in the world, you are a top manager. You are a top manager who should be on top of your game. You are a manager that should be able to manage at least 10 persons. If you can't manage 10 persons, if you can't manage 10 people, then you don't have the right to say you want to earn that kind of money. Then it's better you just stick to drop shipping. Now, when we say stick to drop shipping, when you drop ship, we said that, let's say you take a cancer combo. If in a cancer combo, you paste it on your site and you are able to, you make a sale. Profit on a cancer combo is 12,000. Remember, you didn't have to do the talking, you just pasted it on your site. And we are going to be showing everything about that pasting. I did one video on it, but we did some upgrade again. So based on that upgrade, I will do another recording on that, on how to do that, how to navigate that back end. And if time still permits me this night, we will still do that. But this aspect, which I want to be on record so that you can always watch it to understand. Now, if you have, this is the drop shipper now. The drop shipper, the person that is, you are posting on your site, you drop ship, and then you make a profit every day of 12,000. Maybe let's just assume that someone is buying your product. Some people, every time you post effectively, and people are buying. Now you get about 12,000 naira profit. Let's say at best you are doing very well and they buy two products from two combos from you, two of it. That means if they buy two, that means you are making 12,000 times 2 on daily basis. That means you must be posting regularly. Your posting is good and you are hitting the right audience. So let's say you do this effectively for 30 days. If you do this effectively for 30 days, it means that this amount times times 30. So that means in a month, you'll have made a profit of 720,000 naira doing this posting yourself. Now, remember, we always say something. Do not work hard, work smart. Do not work hard, work smart. So if only me, I will have to work every day to sell two packages per day. How many packages will I have sold in a month? I would have sold close to 60 packages. I will have sold about 60 packages in a month. 60 packages in a month. All right, for me to be able to earn about 720,000 naira. Now, we now said, being a leveraged drop shipper, instead of selling 60 package, which one is easier? Two packages in a month, 2 packages in a month, and teaching 10 persons to sell two package. 2 packages. Look, I'm sure you two, you agree with me that there is the probability of you selling 60 packages in a month. It's you will get to that level, but you will be growing and trying to get to that level. But even without so much learning now, with the short period that we're going to have in this week to learn it, you'll be able to sell at least 2 packages, even before the end of this week or before the end of this month, or by the time we go through this stuff. Now, with 2 packages, the other thing is to get the other 2 persons to sell 2 packages. So 2 packages here, we said a package carries about 60 PV. 60 PV. That's points volume. I think I explained that when I was explaining products. Now, if that carries 60 PV, that means 2 packages will be about 120 PV. That is in a month. That's in a month, which is good. All right. Now, of course, if you talk of financially, this is small. It's small money. Now, look at this place. There are 2 ways in which you earn on this platform. When we say we are going towards Black Diamond and things, I want you to know why we're saying we're going towards Black Diamond. So within these first 30 days, my job here as a team lead is to help you on this platform right now, that we working together should have at least 10 persons in this within the next 30 days. you should have at least 10 persons. And I've told you, you don't have to look for any person. It's building, it's team building. We're going to build 10. Go and get. Where did you put the people that you are going to get them? So, one, there are some practical things that we'll be doing together, and I'm going to be showing you. But let's get all these technical aspects done before we go into that, so that we don't get it muddled up. All right. So if within the next 30 days, using the strategies and everything we have, you have 10 persons. You have 10 persons, and then within the next 60 days, by January, this same process that you are going through, this same process that you are going through that we started from day one of our 90 days, you are going to take those other 10 persons through that same process, for them also to have 10 persons in their own team also. That gives you 100. Then in February, we are talking of the same process. That's why we say we are building a system. This is why our own business is quite different from just the network marketing, and then, no, you are not a network marketer. You are a network marketing professional. And that's why we are doing the art and the science of network marketing. Do you understand? Networker can just be anybody, but you have what they call a network marketing professional, not just an affiliate person, but a network marketing professional. And that's where you can leverage. All right. So 90 days, you have 1,000 persons, teaching them the system again. Within the next 120 days from now, you have about 10,000 persons in your organization. And we said, the system said, as many affiliates that come into your organization, the first set of affiliates that you are personally registered by you, you earn 1,000 naira on them. And the next one that they register, you earn about 500 naira on them. So automatically, whether they sell products or not, that whether they understand the drop shipping platform or not, but they were able to come in and do this stuff. Now, before the next 120 days, you will have earned close to about 1.8 million. I'm talking about, this is just registration. I'm just talking about, this is just about registration. All right. Now, with this done, remember I said no product has been sold here, just pure registrations. All right. Now, but we are not just here to recruit. We are not recruiting machines here. We are trainers, we are teachers, we are people that want to equip others. All right. Now, with this, look at what simply happens there. Now, the system, I'm going to go into that's where I'm going to, the compensation plan. What has the company designed to make us to earn this kind of money? That in the next 90 days, your minimum income is about 2.6 million naira. I'm talking about minimum, at least each of us here on this platform, equivalent in dollars form, you should not be earning less than $5,000. $5,000. I told you from my own experience, from what I have done in the past, by the grace of God, every company that I've worked with, and I did this 90 days game plan, the minimum I've earned in that 90 days is $5,000. I mean, starting my first company without any experience, I went to $10,000, from zero to $10,000 after 90 days. So that's why I have all confidence that you too, you can achieve more than that. Now, if I did it then, I never knew so much about this magic of believing. I never knew so much about the strangest secrets. I didn't have those audios then, but I just followed simple instruction and was able to achieve it. I was able to get it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this much more than this, I will be looking that you will be earning. So, getting to that level of black diamond and things, we've explained so much on this. So let's quickly now go. Let's now talk more on this. What did the company put together? Because somebody asked me, say, Mr. Shola, are you sure this is what we are going to earn? Are we sure that we're going to earn things like this? Well, let's see. Let's see what the company has put together. And that's when you hear designing of compensation plan or understanding of the compensation plan. That's what we're talking about. So let's quickly go and look at what the compensation plan is saying. Sorry. Wow. I thought I had this on, man. Okay. Just a moment. Please, if you are following me, can you just put a 222 in the chat box? Put a 222 in the chat box. I know there are some of us that got some alerts today. You got alerts today. That is how the business rolls, guys. Why was that here? Okay. No, this is okay. Wow, guys. So, oh boy. So quite a number of people got paid. I didn't know. Wow. My chairman, Joyce, you started chopping this pepper. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's see. What did you do to earn that kind of money? Ladies and gentlemen, from my little experience in this business, there's so much money to be made on this. It's just, that's when somebody said, Mr. Shola, can you say we sell only 2 combo, only 2 in a whole month, and we are going to make so much money? Guys, this is why I'm dedicating tonight's own, because I don't want you to look like, is it a Ponzi scheme? Is it a pyramid scheme? Ladies and gentlemen, you must know that affiliate marketing is not anything spectacular or out of the ordinary. Affiliate marketing is what you do regularly without being paid. You tell your friends about a product, they go and buy it. Now, in those days, when you work in when Coca-Cola wants to sell, they make advertisements. They spend a lot of money. If you don't want to know, do you know how much Coca-Cola and other companies are spending in the World Cup today just to advertise their product? But over the time, we have known that word of mouth marketing is the best form of marketing. So all the monies that the company is supposed to use to pay for advertisement, is it not production? The company is just producing herbs. Hey, my people will call it where I take book. That's herbs, leaf, and all these things. That's what they are combining, calling so much thousand. But it's not just herbs now. These are cures to some certain things. If some of you know some leaves, you know that if you enter the bush now, you can. Somebody is having typhoid fever, you can go and pluck pawpaw, unripe pawpaw, and you dice it and boil it and take the water. You know that it's going to clear typhoid. Now, somebody now, instead of doing that, somebody has done it in such a way that they now do it, they encapsulate it, they put it into capsules, and voila, boom, it becomes this. So you can imagine what it costs them to produce those products. So now it's just that, oh my God, it's just fantastic. So cost of production of these goods are not much, but they now put so much that, okay, for us to spread, let us pay individuals that we, spread it. So that's what the comp plan. So let's talk about this comp plan quickly. When we talk about the compensation plan, I talked about the product before. Now let's talk about the compensation plan. Now, when you start with this organization, you can either start on the basic package, classic, business builder, pro, or elite. Now, what is the basic package? Basic package is just where you buy product worth 20 PV. Now, most of us, all of us on this call, I presume that we are under the registered thing. We registered with 5,000 Naira. But when you registered, your account is yet to be activated. Your account gets activated when a product is bought through your link. When a product is bought through your link. Now, as a drop shipper, please pay attention here. There are 2 things. That's why I say some people can start with ordinary 5,000 Naira and become multi-millionaires without putting a dime in this. And some can do. Now, when you started with 20 PV, with 5,000 Naira, now, if you say you want to buy 20, you want to buy noni, you want to buy the noni juice, the noni juice for whatsoever reason. Noni carries about 20 PV. Noni, just that noni, carries about 20 PV. So once you buy noni, it has activated this account for you in your own name. That is one. The second one, I don't have money to buy, I don't even have the money to buy noni. but I want this account to be activated. So I do the drop shipping. Now, somebody decides to buy Noni from I posted Noni with the advantage of Noni. I posted everything on my Facebook and things, and somebody clicks on it and they buy. When they click buy, automatically the order goes to the company. When the order goes to the company ensures that they deliver to the person. I'm not even aware of this person. Once the purchase is done, the company must record that sale under a name. And whose name will it be? Is the name of the person that distributed that link. So automatically, my own name, I started with 5,000, but I posted my link. Somebody bought. So automatically that purchase will be recorded in my name. And since it's recorded in my name, my account becomes activated immediately. I hope this is clear. Now, note something. Most of the combos that we have carries about 3 or 4 products. Are you there? Do I see? Okay, let me see something. I need us to get this fast. Okay. Now, take for instance, this particular product now, this takes care of prostrate. This combo takes care of prostrate. Now, Noni on its own is 20 PV. Prosil, this Prosil, which works for prostrate, carries about 20 PV. That's making 40. This one, Nature's Extract, this one carries about 25 PV. That's multiple stem cell, 25 PV. This gives you about making 65. This Detoxinant carries about 20 PV. Is this 20 or something? So you are having about 80 PV in one packet. So therefore, if someone decides to buy that product from you, if someone decides to buy that, you registered with 5,000, but this person made from your drop shipping offers, they purchase that, automatically you have 80 PV. 80 PV is not going to make you a classic. Between 20 to 99 PV is a classic. So maybe when somebody else buys another one and you have over 100, then you become a classic. Like I said, for those of us that are looking that, oh, I want to buy it for myself. I want to buy it. When I started, I decided to buy products in this place. I showed you some of the products that I bought that I've used. I used the Noni, I used the Ice Dritz, I used, all the combination that I bought was able to make me over 100 PV. So I have an account that is on the classic level. So, and look at what is the difference between these levels. Number one, you look at anytime somebody gets referred, anytime another dropshipper comes into your system, you understand, whether he wants to do the referral part or not, anytime another person comes in, you get 15% referral commission and 5% matching bonus. I'm going to explain that matching bonus. That matching bonus is where the thing gets crazy. Now, look at this. As a classic, instead of 15% referrals, you are getting 25% referrals. 25. The difference between 15 and 25 is what? 10. Look at the matching. Matching is 5 here and matching is 11 here. Difference between 5 and 11 is what? 6. Now, going to Business Builder, as a Business Builder 300 PV, look at the difference here is 25 and 27, 11 and 13. Look at the difference here, 27 and 29 and 13 and 14. So if you look at it, ordinarily as a businessman, I want my account to be on classic. So any account that you are using to do your drop shipping, make sure that that account gets to classic. Before each, for those of you that are going to have multiple accounts, make sure that each of your accounts gets to classic so that you can enjoy maximum benefit. And as people continue to buy, trust me, within a month, if you have up to 20 orders on your, just 20 different orders on your platform, is it up to 20 different orders? 20, okay, no, you got to have more. Yes, up to 20 to 30 orders. You will be on this elite pack. Without to be on this elite pack, you will have spent almost a 1 point something million or thereabout to buy products. But here you can be come and learn it without spending anything, just doing your drop shipping. See, when you understand this leverage drop shipping, you won't want to do any other thing than this, especially when you see a solid company with a solid structure. Everybody that have been showing this, they've been wowed by this thing. Now, what are the 13 ways in which the company compensates people? One, retail profits. Retail profit. Retail profit means you selling to somebody. Now, our drop shipping activity has covered this one. Our drop shipping activity has covered this one. So you don't need to be carrying products up and down. I was talking to somebody today, and I was telling the person, in our own business, so we don't have to carry products to start selling one on one. I said there are some things that your business, your kind of business, your kind of person may not allow you to do, to start selling products and things. But you can easily post it. The way you post happy birthday, the way you post happy new year, the way you post happy new month, you can post it. So our retail, our drop shipping activity has taken care of this one. Then the other one is the welcome bonus. The welcome bonus. Now, many of us received welcome bonuses this Monday because the company pays every Monday. Can you imagine somebody said, I just started this morning alone. I think some people posted it in the group chat. I don't know how many of you saw it, some earning up to 5,000 naira, some earning, just on welcome bonus. Then we have referral bonus and things. I'm going to be explaining them one after the other. So number one, buy at members price and sell to earn profit up to 25%. That's exactly what the profit side of this goes into your drop shipping wallet, which we have shown us on how when you make that money, when people buy from your drop shipping platform, how you can make the profit. Then you yourself, for you that maybe, there are some of us that are gifted, you know how to sell things naturally. You just know how to sell things naturally. You have people around you who may not even go for the drop shipping thing. They will not want to go on the internet. When you tell them that this product is good, they tell you that, I want to buy. Just tell them the thing is 18,000. Give me the money, I will help you buy it from the company. And then boom, you go there and buy and make your profit. All right. Now, the second one is the 5,000 naira registration. Remember, we as Rich Vision, we are not collecting money for anything. The 5,000 naira you paid it right into the company. So the company says you earn 1,000 naira for everyone who registers directly under you, and 500 naira from your second generation, 300 from your third generation, 150, and so on like that. So let's assume you have 7, with 7 persons, you earn this 1,000. If the 7 have a team of 7 people having a team of 7, that gives you about 49. So on the 49 people that you don't know them from anywhere, you are going to earn 500 naira times the 4 times this 49, it gives you this. That's what we are doing on 1010. That's what we are doing on 1010. So every organization does what they want to do. Now, the next one is this. You just be calculating where money, we've calculated 2 now. The third place where money comes from is this. If you are on basic package, you earn commission as shown by the pointer when you directly sponsor members or on the concerned package. Now, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention here. As a drop shipper, you are doing your drop shipping, and you've opened a package and you were able to start with basic. Let's say you started with basic. Now, one of the persons that you are going to get, one of your team members that we are going to assist you to have in your team in this month, now comes in. And this person is better on the internet than you. He knows all the social media than you. Like me now, I don't do much of social media, but I have in my team people that I have never met before, but they are fantastic people on social media. So they are making better sales than even I am doing on social media. See, this is what we call leverage. Now, guys, those people can do, and when they are doing their own stuff, as they are doing their own drop shipping, for everything that they drop ship, because you started with basic, you will earn 6,000. If they sell basic pack, they sell just one basic pack, you're going to make 1,002 from it. If they sell classic pack, that means 100 PV. They sell up to 100 PV. You are going to make about 6,000 naira from it. Remember, this is not part of the calculation we did before. Now, if whenever you are still on basic, let's say you didn't even grow, those people now sold, they are selling massively on their own dropshipping platform, and they're able to sell up to one business pack. You, because you started with basic, you will earn 18,000. Guys, if they sell up to one elite pack, you will earn up to what? 120,000. I tell you, that's why some people see some money, they say, what did I do that to earn this? Now, this is the second one. Now, if you too now, you started, a lot of people are buying from your dropshipping platform. As they are buying on your dropshipping platform, your PV has increased and the volume has gotten you to a classic level. It's gotten you to a classic level. If new dropshipper joins your business and they just sold one basic pack, you earn up to 2,000 naira. For people that are on, they sold 10,000, a classic pack, you have a classic volume. So what will happen? You earn 10,000 naira, and since you're a classic, when they sell elite pack, you will earn 200,000 naira. So for me, one of the things that I did, I quickly got myself to this classic pack, to this classic level. So referral bonus as a business builder, as your volume continues to increase, your levels, the kind of income you make from new registrations increases. This is fantastic, guys. At this level, when you're a pro, remember, to become a pro, you didn't have to buy the product yourself. What you simply did was to do what? You were drop shipping, and the volume was counting for you and lifting you upwards. So every other drop shipper in your team that is making sales in any of this level, you can earn up to this. Now, as an elite, boom, ladies and gentlemen, when people come in, your team members are making sales. They sell basic pack, you earn 2,004. They sell elite pack, you earn 248,000 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's making sense to you, can you put 555 in the chat box? If this is making sense to you, put a 555 in the chat box. If it's making sense to you. Now, all these one are not part of the computation of what we have been talking about ever since, how to become a black diamond and this. This one is not there. We didn't add that computation there at all. So when I say minimum you should be earning, you can see what, if I'm saying it, it will be as if I'm exaggerating, but I decided, let me show you so that you will see that what is after 6 is more than 7. Do you understand? All right. So now the next thing is, at this level, there's what we call the roll-up bonus. What is the roll-up bonus? Let's say by the time you are already on a basic, or you've already attained maybe an elite or whatsoever. Let's just say you are a classic. Let's put that you're a classic here. Your volume is a classic. Now, one of your drop shippers now sold a package of elite. Maybe somebody wanted to buy, somebody bought from his site or a site in volume. Now, this person is going to earn the volume of a basic. Remember, basic has what it can earn when somebody registers at elite. But the difference between what she earns and what should have been paid. Remember, when somebody registers an elite here, you earn 248,000 naira if you're an elite, and so on. So, but there's a level to which a basic person can earn. So when the basic person registers an elite person, the difference between what he should have earned and what he will have earned as elite will come to you as a classic. So that's what you see here. We've dropped this compensation plan so you can still check it out in the group chats. I'm just explaining this so that you can have a better understanding of it. So now the fifth one is upgrade. Now, what is upgrade? Someone say, okay, if people that registered under my accounts, other drop shippers I'll be getting, if they registered and they started doing with basic, will I make money if they go up, if they upgrade their accounts to if they upgrade their account to classic and so on, will I still earn money? Of course. On every upgrade, you will earn as if it's just the beginning for you. So on every upgrade, you will still earn the bonus. That is what we call upgrade bonus. Now, this is where I always love so much. And this is what that computation is based upon. The computation that you see here, the computation that you see in this place, here, all right? This computation here. You know, you see your left and your right, your left, your right, your left, and I told you this. So it will be easy for you to understand it now since we've seen it before. So here, what does this mean? If this is you now, let's say your volume has increased and you are on, let's say on an elite pack now. You're on elite pack. And the people that you register, they are still on classic. Take, for instance, this person is on classic, which is 100 PV. This person is on classic, which is 100 PV. Now, the system says for every 100 PV on your right and on your left, it doesn't matter where it is coming from, whether it's from people that you know or people that you don't know. As long as there's 100 on the right and 100 on the left, the system will match 100 with 100, and you'll be paid 6,800 as an elite. But as a classic, this is you as a classic, or any of your team member as a classic, who has 100 PV on the left and 100 PV on the right. Classic will earn 4,400 on every 100 match. So take, for instance, this person is a classic and she registered, or people did not registered now. These people, they were drop shipping and they sold one cancer package. This person sold one or two cancer packages. Let's use the example that we used in our calculation. Let's say in a month, this person's here, they sold 2 packages. The 2 packages is what? This one is 100 PV, and this one too sold 2 packages in a month. This is 100 PV. Maybe this person sold 2 packs of fibroid in a month. This person sold 2 packs of cancer in a month, and cancer package, relief package. And when I'm saying sold 2 packs of cancer, please know that it's remedy I'm talking about too. We are not sharing cancer. We are talking about the remedy kit now, right? So just I was just thinking of what I was saying. So now this person sold 2 packs, this person sold 2 fibro packs, this person sold 2 cancer remedy packs. Now this is 100 PV here, 100 PV here. Now what will happen? 100 here, 100 here. The system will match 100 with 100, and this person will be paid. This person will be paid how much? 4,400. Now, this person too, she too, just like in the example that we gave, this person too sold just two fibroid pack or 2 erectile dysfunction pack. Let's say this person sold 2 erectile dysfunction packs, which gave him 100 PV. This lady sold 2 fibroid packs, we gave it 100 PV. This person sold a high blood pressure pack, we gave 100 PV. Now, what the system will do is this: 100 here will match 100 here, and this person here, this one here, this person here will be paid 4,400. Now, remember that this 100, they are on the right side of this lady here, of Mommy Deborah. This Mom Deborah here, and these people are on our left leg. These people are on our right leg. She doesn't know them, but they bought from their drop shipping activities. They sold this package. Now, look at what will happen now. This 100, if you take 100 PV here, 100 PV here, 100 PV, you are talking of a total of 300 PV. Here, 100 PV here, 100 PV here, 100 PV here. That gives you a total of 300 PV. Now, look at what the system will do. Because she is on the elite, the system will match this. Okay. Maybe let me annotate so that it will be easier to see. All right. So the system will match this one, this 100 PV, it will match it with this one here. 100 will match 100, and she'll be paid 6,800. You know, when they did their own matching, they were paid 4,400 because they are on classic. But because she's on elite, she's paid 6,800. Now, this person sells 100 PV here, 100 PV here. The system will match these two again and pay her 6,800 again. Now, this person here, 100 PV, 100 PV, the system will match the two of them again and pay her 6,800 naira. Now, look at from activities of our team members. Now, you see, let's say our network did not increase beyond this. Let's say this is where our network increased up to. And these activities, she only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 persons in our system. And this is all she has. For the next 1 month, each of them is able to sell two packs. Now, what will happen? Because, you know, okay, let me clear this so that it can be clear. Because somebody says, what of the person that is not interested in bringing in anybody? I don't want to bring in anybody. I just want to do drop shipping. That's exactly what these people, let's assume that this person is like you, who does not, the person that does not want to invite anybody, no, I just want to do drop shipping. This person too does not want to. This one too does not want to. This one too does not want to. What will be their own benefits? They've sold 100 combos, 100 PV in a month. What will be their own profit? Their profit will be the retail profit offered by the combo that they sold. So if they sold a cancer combo and that's 2 combos, this person will have made about 24,000 naira. It will have made about 24,000 naira. So nobody is serving anyone. You are all earning depending on what you want to do. You only make more. So each one made 100 and 100 and 100. So here, as long as these persons are selling two combos, you that is at this place, you will be earning 6,008, 6,008, 6,008 on each of this match. Now, you never can tell. Talk less of when you now have more people that are selling in your day. This is what you call the leverage drop shipper. This part is something that you need to really understand. If you have to go through the video again so that you can get it better, please do. Remember, on your left and on your right. Now, there are some times that you will have accumulated as much as, let's say you accumulated about 4,000 PV here from the activities of your total team PV. And on the left here, you accumulated about, let's say, 3,200 and 3,220 PV. Now, what will the system do? What will the system pay you? The system will look at how many 100 can we get from this place, the lower leg. You know, this is the lesser leg. So how many 100 can we get here? We can get about 32. We can get about 32. Is that not? 32. And it will remain 20. So what will the system do? Depending on the rank on which you are, 32, it is going to say 32 times 6,800 or 32 times 4,400. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you do your simple calculation, I don't know what the figure gives you. That is why from our drop shipping activity, all of us will move to the level of elite. That's why I said, when people are buying from your platform, make sure you are using that to push your volume, your level of purchase, because the system accumulates these points for you. The system accumulates these points for you. So can you imagine? Because if you're a classic, it's going to be 32 matches times this. If you are an elite, it will be 32 times this. Can somebody just do that calculation? Can somebody just give me the figure? What's 32 times 68? And to get this one is simple. This one, some of you by next month, you are getting this from our activity. Can I bring my calculator here? 32 times, let me see. Okay. So let's say 32. Sorry. Guys, there's so much. By the time you understand this, you will understand why we are putting in 32 times 6, 800. Boom. This is about 217,000 naira. Just that, how many members of your team just sold 2. Now, the other ones, 32 times 4400. That's if you're a classic. You will have earned 140,000 naira if you are a classic member. So this area is what we use to compute this aspect. So let me go back to that aspect so that you can see where is it. Guys, there's so much when you understand this. Look at it. This is it. You know, we said 10. If 10 of them, you have 5 on your right, 5 on your left, that sell just two combos in a month from the links that they are sharing, from their links, just two combos in a month. We are saying that in the first month, you will have earned 26,000. Do you understand? Now, when 10 build a team of 10, that gives you 50-50. So you would have earned 264,000 naira in a month. And by the time you have 1,000 persons in your team, that means about 500 on your right, 500 on your left. You just easy matching. Now, you can't have this number of people and you will still be on classic. By this time, you should be on elite. You should be on elite. So the figure here is going to be far much more. It's going to be far much more. It's not going to be this 2,000 something that I said. But, let's just keep it, you get what I'm saying? Let's just keep it small. Let's just keep it small. Guys, and on top of that, these are the various awards. So, ladies and gentlemen, I get carried away when I get to, because every time I sit down, I'm always, maybe because of my own profession, I will sit down and be looking at the possibility, the probability of this thing happening. And I say the possibility and probability of this thing happening because look at this, as an ordinary drop shipper, a dropshipper that you are e-commerce, dropshipping, the general kind of dropshipping everybody is doing. This is what you are going to earn. You will have sold about 60 packages and you will earn 720,000. But here, look at just two package, which anybody will do. You are already on a minimum of about 2.6 million naira within the next 90 days. Guys, this is what we are training ourselves for. And this is what we want to achieve, all right? So that is the matching bonus. So here, this is the level up bonus where we talk about the ranking, the star. When you become a star, part of the things you get, when you have a total volume of 2,500, they award you with 40,000 naira, with a phone. And when you have 21,000 PV, 21,500 PV, you get a laptop plus cash, of 400,000 naira. And by the time you have up to 65,000 PV, you get up to 700,000 naira or an international trip. And when you get this, look at this, 155,000 PV, you get 1.6 million naira with an international trip. And when you get up to 360,000 PV, you get 4 million with cash, with car or cash. That's either you get 4 million or you get a car. All right. So by the time you get to a black diamond, how many black diamonds do we have in the house? Just type BD. Just type BD, black diamond. Remember, that is our goal. That is our goal for the next 90 days. If you're a black diamond, you know that you're a black diamond, type BD, BD, black diamond. If you're a black diamond, type BD. Awesome. Great. All right. So the black diamonds, as at this point, Thank you, guys. At this point, a black diamond is having an SUV or cash of 6 million naira. So, ladies and gentlemen, see, when I'm saying black diamond, do you know my energy, what is inside of me is that I'm saying within the next 90 days, by the special grace of God, you would have owned this car or you collect this cash. And also you should, on that day, the company will award you this kind of, I'm not sure, this is not a Toyota Prado, of course, and a 6 million Jeep, you know, it's not a new one, you should know, 6 million is not a new car, but Tokumbo, 6 million Tokumbo is a good car, is a good car, you agree with me? So at least let's start with that one. Somebody said, no, me, I will just collect the cash. You collect this car, I know you have a better car. Just collect this car. Do you know what? You can show your team members will be excited that, my direct sponsor, my upline got a car, is a black diamond. Imagine if all of us here on this call qualify for this car. Guys, this is what I see. When I'm saying black diamond, I am saying what I'm seeing is the people on this call tonight being awarded cars in the next night, so that by the time we are doing the Black Diamonds event on in March, you will be having this. And I showed you, somebody said, hey, is it going to be possible? Just simple computation, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, look at it here now. Look at it here. They said 10. What is the volume of BV? How many BV makes you a black diamond? A black diamond, you just have what? 595,000 PV. That is all that makes you a black diamond. 595. Now look at what we have done here, guys. Look at what we have done here, guys. We said if you have just 10 persons in your team, and these 10, we teach them to do this. They do the same, they follow the same process that you have been following. They get this 1,200 PV. Then the next month, you are having a total of 12,000 PV. By 90 days, you are having 120,000 PV. Now, this is December, January, February, March. By March, following the system, your total PV is about 1.2 million. So if our event comes on or before that time, that means you don't need up to 10,000 people. You don't need up to 10,000 people to become a black diamond. You don't need up to. Even if this 1,000 persons, 1,000, if they don't do up to 10, and they just do only 3 alone, you will have gotten the volume for a black diamond guy. You will have gotten the volume for a black diamond guy, and you are qualified for this award. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the compensation plan. Let me quickly go. Let's see. So look at the other ones, they will come. Don't worry. It's just like seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Every other thing will be added unto you. So the first thing is what are we seeking for? We are seeking for to know how to teach 10 persons. Just to teach 10 persons. To teach 10 persons to become drop shippers, just as you are learning. This, what you have learned in the last few days, they will learn it also by the month of January to be able to achieve the same thing that you are going to achieve. Ladies and gentlemen, is this too much to do? If this is all you are being asked to do, is it too much to do? To teach 10 persons to do this exact thing? Do you understand? We are still going to go into the drop shipping part where we are going to be doing the copying and pasting and things, but I'm not sure time will permit us tonight to be able to do that. But let's look at this. Okay, we've talked about this, the black diamond, that's a 595, where I say 6 million or one SUV. So you know where I'm picking all those things from, so that it's not as if Shola is manufacturing. It's not me, it's the company that has established it, and we've tested it to know whether it is possible. We tested it, we say, wow, these people, the company, they are just putting together these things. You will make the money. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's another commission we call the Unilevel Commission. Oh my God. The reason why I tell you we are going to be doing 10-10, let me show you quickly here. Look, this is the Unilevel Commission. The Unilevel Commission is the people that you register, all the people that you registered, 10 straight, and so on. This one is assuming 3. Then 3 have 3 people as teammates, which is 9. 9 people have 3 as teammates, which is 27. 27 have 3 as teammates, which is 81, and things like that. So by the time you look at it, by the time you can end up to level 15. Look at, by the time you are having up to this, let's even just look at this, guys. By the time you have up to this 6,000 people, where you have up to 6,000 people in your network, guys, just follow this one. Where you have up to 6,000 people, 6. If we cumulate it, 6 plus 2, this is 8. That's 2,000 here. So by the time you're having up to 10,000, let's say about 10,000, your income is over 1.5 million naira. Over 1.5 million naira in uni level. And this is assuming that apart from the purchase, each person buys at least one noni. One noni. You know, you can't be making all those money and you cannot afford to buy one noni. If whether noni or anyone, each person is buying one noni every month or whatsoever. This is what you'll be earning, about 1.5 million. This is about 1.5 million if you have up to this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just look at this. Is this not covered here with, you see this calculation here, what we did here? Look at this level here, in addition to this income here, in addition to this one, you are earning that income on your uni level. Ladies and gentlemen, is this making sense to you? There's a lot in this thing that has been packaged there. So there's another thing we call the leadership bonus. When you become a diamond, there's what's called 3% total uni level PVs generated monthly is paid out to diamonds and above. Do you understand? The total PV in your organization, 3% of the total unit level PV is generated monthly, is paid to you. Look at when you're a black diamond, look at what you can get. Look at what you are earning, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fantastic, guys. And then we have the unit level awards on your unit levels, where you get to, you have a total of 10,000 PV. This is different from the ranking. It's different from the ranking, the awards. When you have classic and above, and you have 2,500 PV, this company will give you 50,000. This is different from all those ones that I've shown you. Now, star and above, 10,000 PV, we give you what? An award of 150,000 naira. Cumulative PV of 30,000 PV, we give you 400,000 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, cumulative PV of 95,000 PV, we make you a mega star and you will get 1.2 million. Look at this. Why I say members of Rich Vision, you will crush this money. If you can dedicate yourself and let us work this thing together, you put in your commitment, the kind of money you have not made in how many years, you are going to make it in the next 90 days. But it takes, look at 225,000 PV here. Cumulative group PV, we give you an additional 2.5 million naira. In addition to all those ones, look at 225,000 PV and look at it here. Can we see here? 225,000. Are we not going to hit it in our 90 days? Are we not going to hit this? Is it not within this area? In addition to all these other things, there's crazy money on this platform. When I sat down, I looked at it. Well, as an accountant, I had to sit down because I was afraid. I said, can this small company pay all this money? I had to start breaking this thing down to know whether the company can pay. Look at it. At 495,000 PV, the company is going to award. This one is an award. It's not everyday payment. It's not going to be every day. So when you get to a diamond, you get paid this at diamond. Look at 10 million naira at now around 90,000 PV. Now at diamond and above, that's black. Look at black diamond and above, guys. At black diamond and above, where you have about 5.1 million PV. So where am I going to get 5.1 million? Look at this now. Let's see it now. Let's see it. Can you see this? By the time we keep on working this, at each level, you'll be collecting the money. At each level, it's not until you get, at each level, you'll be collecting, bam, 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 collect. As each level is reaching, you are collecting. As each level is reaching, so look at this level, this is almost 12,000 PV. I don't like to explain all the whole compensation plan because some people say, hey, this thing. Okay, yes, you're gonna the slides are already in the group chat, but we will still drop it there. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Look at it said at 10,000 PV. This is 100 million. 100 million, guys. 100 million, guys. Can we do this? And all we need to do is just the 10-10 thing. Let me tell you, in most network marketing organizations, they don't believe that people will easily get it. But you see, working hard is different from working smart. So what we're doing as a team is working smart. If we work smart, we're going to crush this. Then the level we have another one we call the stockist. Who is the stockist? The stockist is, and if you have the opportunity, you have the finance, stockist is maybe you are in Kano, you are in Port Harcourt, you are in Abuja, you have about 3 million. We have two types of stockists, the lower level, which is 3 million, and the upper level, which is 5 million. So what the stockist does is you get the products, and anybody who wants to buy, whether in your team or outside your team, take for instance, if you are a stockist in Abuja now, if anybody wants to buy the product from our team now, we direct them to you. And anything you sell, anything you give, you are not the one, they're not paying money to you. They will pay money to the company. Yours is just to distribute. Your own is just to distribute. That's what the stockists do. They will give you password and things. So when they come, they will just give their username. You will see it, you give it to them. The company says now, when you become a stockist, if you start with 6 million or 3 million, 6% rebate is paid to a stockist one time only when he or she makes payment for a center. But for you to have this, you must have a small place where that can, at least you can sit to train up to 20 persons. I know that's part of the condition. Now, stockist activity bonus. You know, the first one is the stockist rebate. Now, the other one, the next one is stockist activity bonus. 6% of sales PV generated from a stockist center is paid to commission to the stockist. So every month, people are just coming to pick. You are not the one selling, from our dropshipping site. Maybe you are in an area, you are in a lorry or something, and people are coming to pick. Boom, boom, boom. You just making 6% of the volume that they picked, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, and if I desire that we have a good number of our team members who become stockists, because I think the company has said they won't have more than 4 stockists. There can't be more than 4 stockists in any state, and they must be well distributed so that, you don't become a stockist and nobody's picking things from you. So if we become one, I think it's good. So you get this addition. Now, look at this other one. They say center sponsor bonus. What's center sponsor? 3% is paid to a member who sponsors a stockist. So if you are able to bring in a stockist into your own organization, 3% is going to be paid to you one time only. I get it. Then after that, for every money that the stockist is making every month, you will be making 10% of that amount. Ladies and gentlemen, these things are wonderful. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Can you start with that? You've started already now with this just 5,000 naira registration. The other part, that is why I'm so concerned. That's why I'm so concerned about your mental state. It takes somebody that has the mental power to be able to comprehend this. If not, all these figures that I'm calling for some people is too big. They can't comprehend it. But for you, in these 90 days, the power, the reason why I started with all those videos is that it will expand your mind. It will expand your thinking. You will not be limited. You will know that you are worth more than what you are doing now. You know that you can have the ability to earn more than this. All the people that are millionaires, are they better than you? And this is just millions in naira, not in dollars yet. So you can do it. You can do it, guy. You just need to commit yourself. Believe. If you can believe, working together, we are going to achieve it. So in another video, we're going to be explaining more on the dropshipping, because, and I think that if is either we do it tomorrow, is either we drop it as a video or we do it tomorrow night. If not, because we need to go to start posting and making sales on this. We need to do the training on posting. So it's either I drop it as a video which you can watch. I pray I have the time, but if not, it's now going to be the next training that we are going to be doing, how to copy, where to copy, how to paste, where to paste to. And then if those of us that, because I know it's not every one of us that have this skill, or you know how to do Facebook posting, we're going to be showing you how to do the posting and everything like that. So that's the next phase, because I think with this video, I've been able to trash the issue of the compensation plan, the platform, and the products of Nature's Extract. So we are now going core. We'll be going core into drop shipping. So when we go core into drop shipping, we're going to do drop shipping for the remaining part of the week. And then the next one, we are going to now focus on how to the support we are going to be giving to you, so that before the end of this month, you have your own 10-10. You're going to have your 10 in your team. Now, what we've done, or what we're planning to do, for some of us, you are naturally, you have quite a number of people around you. We have dedicated that every Wednesday and Saturday, we are going to be dedicating it to new members training, so that when we bring in prospect, that's where we are going to be showing them from beginning what is drop shipping and everything like that. You know, new members are not to be on this call, because what they will just be saying, what is this? But this is not what you told me this is going to be, and things and things. So as much as possible, we want to limit that. We limit the training of the new members to Wednesday. So maybe you have on your list, you want to invite people, you want to invite new persons. Don't invite them, come and do, just invite them. The same thing that caught your attention. Tell them, who told you that it will catch their attention? You can invite them before we start doing. I've told you that how to do the 10 persons. You don't have to bother. If you know, some of us are introverts just like me. You don't like to mix with people so much, but you like money. But then, don't worry, we're going to assist you in that. We're going to assist you. I'm going to do a video, just like the video that you saw that made you to join our group. We're going to do a video for you that you are going to post on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook. People will see it, they will click on it and join your WhatsApp group. And we will just the same thing that we are going through. So that's the way we want to ensure that at least that issue of 10, 10, 10, 10, each person, when they come, when they start, the same thing, the same process is a system that we are building. We are not network marketers. We are network marketing professional. I'm a professional in my field. I cannot come to this industry and be an ordinary person. I want to work as a professional. Teaching, our business is not a sales business, it's a teaching and a coaching business, guys. That is what this business is all about. When you talk about affiliate marketing, you talk about network marketing, it is a teaching and a coaching business, not a salesman's job, guys. You are managers, you are not salesmen, all right? You are managers, you are not salesmen. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being on this call. And for those of you that want to look at it again, you can just go on the YouTube page to go look for it. Just click on YouTube, or you search for Shola Popola, S-O-L-A, then Popola, P-O-P-O-L-A. When you get there, then you can see the video. I'm sure it is. So if you have not subscribed to that YouTube link, subscribe and like the page, so that you can always get subsequent videos on this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a big thank you. I need to be on another Zoom call tonight. I want to say a big thank you very much for being on the call and for giving this rapt attention. God bless you. Do have a wonderful night rest. Please, all questions, you can just drop the questions in the group chats. We will address questions in the group chat. Thank you.